Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll get back to his new target this season, DJ Chark. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, L.A.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties, make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Right to the air goes Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's to the sideline, taken in by Johnson.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Dobbins. Here's a run going left. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Dobbins. And the Chargers have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass.
Powering forward. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Let's go.
On play action, Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action with Young. And open downfield, it's Johnson. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
Ready up.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he will score. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. And how about that? His 1st career catch also becomes his 1st career NFL touchdown. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, now Herbert. Pass to the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And, Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one from 43 yards away. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Benet Wanwu now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! Check smash, check smash. Hup.
They'll run with the rookie from Texas, Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun. Young hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Herbert to throw on second down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
First and 10. Now Herbert again. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Herbert to the air again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are back within a point. It's 14-13. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Panthers 14, Chargers 13.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Young gonna keep it himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers,
back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited.
J.K. Dobbins. The speed on display. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Second down and 8.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and caught by Leggett. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
at their own 43-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will go all the way. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Check, Bobcat. Go.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw is Young. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that is incomplete. They try to... We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kaplan. Go.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run here, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game as opposed to getting...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Young to throw on first down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. That is caught. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he will score. Game on. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for
The
Chargers.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Hurt. Steady.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, on 2nd and long.
Loss of 8 brings up 2nd and 18.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead.
Chargers 40. Panthers 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Young. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
79 Broncos.
Throwing is Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. That's a gain of 15. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So it's a win for the